know, you ever just walk around into a store like Walmart, not really looking for anything in particular, and all of a sudden, your body goes into autopilot. You just keep walking, and boom! You're in the toy section. All around you are games, action figures, dolls, race cars, trading cards. It fills you with so much joy. Then you realize you're a grown adult contemplating buying these things. Yo, what's going on, everybody? We're back for another Digimon Episode Review. If you're an adult, as most people watching my videos are, buy anything you want. You're grown and you deserve happiness. If you enjoy what you see, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, help support the series, help support the channel as a whole. Quick side note, at the time of this recording, we're currently sitting at 582 subscribers. We are so close to hitting that 600 mark, and our 700 subscriber goal by the end of June, which is only 118 away. So, if you enjoy what you see, hit the subscribe button, join the squad, stick around for an awesome ride. Now, if you don't know by now, in this review series, I'll do a quick summary of the episode, what I thought was good, wasn't so good, and give the episode a final rating out of 10 in the end. So if you're ready, squat up on that like button, sit back, relax, and let's begin reviewing episode 6 of Digimon Adventure. Has the kids and their Digimon traveling through a sewer that Andromon led them to at the end of the previous episode. At first, they were in high spirits, but a huge wave of homesickness hits all of them. This trip down memory lane is cut short by a sudden attack by a hoarded green slug Digimon called Numamon. And yes, they are throwing what you think they are. Try not to get defecated on. They manage to find their way out of the sewers and safe from the green Digimon, as they don't like sunlight. After wandering around for a bit, they come across what looks like dozens of vending machines. But of course, after the fiasco with the phone booths, they all assume they don't even work. Well, all except Mimi. Despite the reasons of all the others, she still tries to use the machine, only to find out they are all hoarding the Numamon from earlier. Mimi strongly rejects them, but conveniently for the Numamon, it begins to rain, and they assume their attack from earlier. To be honest, I can't really call this an attack. It's more like a minor harassment, but I digress. The group decides to split up, leaving Mimi and Palmon all alone in the forest. Palmon is ready to defend, but a giant teddy bear called Manjimon appears to frighten the Digimon away. Though thought to be a nice Digimon, he attacks them, and once again they are on the run. The Numamon from earlier hides Mimi and Palmon from the bear, and the girls head to Toy Town, Manjimon's base of operations. I don't know what other words to use, just bear with me here. Shortly after they arrive in Toy Town, the place seems peaceful enough, but things get stranger as one by one, each of the other children are seen happily run across the street with Choi's chasing after them. Though they say they're having fun, it sounded as if they were being manipulated. After more searching, the two come across a chest, and it is revealed that the other Digimon are locked inside. Agumon explains to them that the entire situation is Manjimon's doing, and it's up to Mimi and Palmon to stop him and rescue the others. Manjimon appears again for a fight, as well as the Numamon. The smaller Digimon try to blockade Manjimon, but they are too easily defeated. Seeing the resolve of the group of Numamon gave Palmon the strength to digivolve into Togemon. The giant Digimon trade massive blows to each other, but once an opening was made, Togemon unleashed her needle spray to reveal Manjimon's black gear and destroy it. As in previous episodes, he apologized for his actions and uses his heart attack on everyone to make up for it. What I like. This episode made me laugh more than it should. From the dung-slinging Numamon to Mimi's sassy attitude emerging, I thoroughly had a good time watching. Being Mimi-centered, we get to see her brutally honest attitude coming to the light, and personally, that's what makes her a cool character in my opinion. As a kid, I didn't hate her, but never really paid attention to her character. She was just there. But that's not the case at all. Everyone in the group has something to add in terms of character dynamic, so they are not just taking up space. In Mimi's case, she's the foil to the group's tact and logic. She never hesitates to say what's on her mind, and at times, refuses to listen to reason. At first glance, she gives off the vibe of being just a valley girl, and while those traits are there, she's just not spewing hot air whenever she talks. There are exceptions though, and we can't forget that two-hype fight between Togemon and Manjimon. That was a straight-up street fight filled with a sense of violence all kids, and me, want to see. Manjimon, catch these hands, bro. What I didn't like. With each Digimon one by one getting their champion form, the digivolution process seems rushed. What I mean is that it doesn't seem like it takes that much to digivolve anymore, at least to the champion level. Palmon somehow was able to digivolve without her partner really doing anything at all. As much as I like Mimi, she didn't do anything in a fight except watch the Numamon get blown back. Palmon simply got angry and tapped into her power, like a Super Saiyan. I'm not against a Super Saiyan power up, that's just not Digimon though. Just do your thing and it'll be alright. Also, this is just a personal grievance. The kids running around Toy Town like blissful zombies just creep me out. It just wasn't savory. Like it felt like I needed some holy water. It's rating time! Overall, I'll give this episode a 7 out of 10. Like I mentioned before, this episode had a decent amount of unexpected comedy. Maybe that's just me though. Check it out for yourself and see if you laugh. I feel like I'm going to say this for the next few episode reviews, but again, this episode had an early feel. But I know that this just because they want to get through all the Digivolutions before the true progression can be made, so I can't stay mad at them for that. Speaking of getting mad, tensions flare again in the next episode, and a certain someone has some conflict resolution to do. So tune in this Saturday for a review on episode 7 for a little peacemaking. Thank you all for tuning in to this episode of our Digimon Episode Reviews. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. I love interacting with you all down there and seeing what you have to say. And please, leave your own ratings down below as well. Please subscribe for more reviews, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye.